There's Gadwall going down. We're back, baby. Day before the third split opener, cold front. I couldn't be happier. Got the sleigh loaded up, the Nasty Express, loaded up with puddle ducks. So we'll see what we have in store for today, but got a 3-hour ride headed down east. Let's roll. We made it, 3-hour drive. We've showed up. Let's see if we can find some ducks. Beautiful morning, sunny, had a bunch of rain yesterday. This area where we're hunting down here where the river ties in is pretty muddy. There's current moving all through here. So I'm hoping there's some fresh water up in some acorns somewhere. But it's only one way to find out. Jump on the Nasty Express, see if we can find them. There's Gadwall going down. A couple of geese in here. Been scouting for a couple hours now, and things are looking promising. The only thing that's not looking promising is a pile of duck shells, or shotgun shells, that I have found. Then they are pretty fresh. So somebody had them a bang up in here. That likely occurred, I don't know, 2 weeks ago when the season was in, but they're still really fresh. That tells you somebody's in here actively hunting this spot, which is a bummer because I ran black ducks, mallards, and wood ducks all out of this beautiful timber flooded hole in here. I could probably go in 200-300 yards in either direction and still have a chance at all these same birds, even if somebody beats me back in here. But just knowing somebody is in here kind of makes you not want to come in here in the morning because you know you're going to be dealing with people. So I'll probably keep scouting. I may head back to the bigger water where I saw birds earlier. I actually saw about 200 geese in the back of a cove. I bumped them up, and there were a few ducks in there with them, so I would consider hunting that big water just to stay away from the pressure back here. But plenty of time left this evening. It's only about 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna keep scouting around and see what I can find for the morning. It would appear we got our spot. So that's encouraging. Sun's up a little bit. I just walked out here to adjust a few things and missed a wood duck right in the hole. But you can see we got, I think it's right at 3 dozen puddle ducks out here, including the pair of pulsators. And they look great, some real motion. The wood duck keyed right in on it. Had a few more wood duck come bombing through here, but way too fast for me to shoot. But I got a little bit of a problem. I got frost on the decoys, so I'm hoping the sun gets up. It'll burn that frost off. But man, you cannot ask for a prettier spot. Got the sun coming up, flooded timber, little willow slough in here. We just need some ducks. Didn't get the shot on camera, but just had a ringneck do it right. Whew. Officially not skunked. Well, you guys know I'm always going to keep it real with you, and I have an admission. I screwed up. So I just knew for a fact that where I found all those birds, all the geese, all the Gadwall going down, I just knew there were going to be people coming in there to hunt that morning, and there'd be just too much pressure. So I pushed on farther back, deeper in the timber, where I found some wood ducks, a couple black ducks, a couple mallards, probably only 2 dozen birds back there, but I just knew the pressure would be less back there. Well, as things played out, nobody else showed up in the entire area. I didn't hear a single other gunshot, not a single other group, which was a shock to me. I'm just not used to that hunting around the areas I usually hunt. And the birds went right back into where they were the day before. When I went back out later in the morning to make a move, I ran the birds back out of those same holes out there at the front. So I should have gone with my gut and set up there in the morning, and I probably would have had a much more successful hunt. But that was not the case, and I made the wrong decision. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. So I don't have a bang up shoot for you guys, but I did want to show you guys kind of the woes that go with duck hunting sometimes, especially when you're running solo and just having to make the call yourself. But I was not unsuccessful. I did kill one ringneck. I missed a wood duck. I had a few other opportunities, but at the end of the day, I did not bang them up, but that's okay. I learned a couple things, and I certainly learned, don't second guess yourself. Go with where the birds are, go with your gut, and if groups had come in, I could have just grouped up with them and we could have had a great hunt. So I definitely learned a lesson on this one. I hope you guys learned something from this. If you find birds, go ahead and get there early, set up, and then sort it out as people may show up later. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Something you'll probably run into if you hunt enough around North Carolina. You're going to run into this same situation. But I hope you picked up something from it and you could take something away from it. As always, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, on the next one, we'll shoot them, bang them up for you. But until then, take care and Merry Christmas.